Seen it poop? Come on. You nigga? Alright. I ain't going out there, it's too damn cold. What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Oh yeah, she instantly pooping. Welcome back to another video. Today we got a busy day ahead. First things first, I've never showed my main channel. I've never showed y'all. The only place people might have seen it was on Instagram. But he's important. He is a member of the family. He's been with us every step of the way, and his name is Gerald. And there he is. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful plant. Like I said, Gerald, he's been with us every step of the way. When we first moved into this house, my parents got him for us as like a housewarming gift. So he's been with us for like 7 or 8 months now. And as you can see, he's getting freaking big. He's got a little bit of danglage going on, but you know, that happens. Maggie will randomly come up and start chewing on his leaf, so we gotta tell her no. She's pooping twice. She had to really go. But yeah, this big boy's name, his name is Gerald. And today, he's getting a replanting because his dirt, I don't know if y'all can really tell, but his stuff is crusty as hell. Put the hoodlums back in. Come on. Hey, don't mess with Gerald. Don't mess with Gerald. Quit. Actually for you. Good job. Easy. Jesus. Alright, you good? Can I vlog now? No, you already got a treat. Chill. Oh no, Maggie! Damn it. Ripped a buddy. Jeez. This is your fault. You're the one killing Gerald. But anyways, I'm not that big of a plant guy. I know to water him. I know he needs sun. That's about it. But I went to water him today, and I just noticed how crusty his dirt was. So I figured it wouldn't hurt him to get him some new soil. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to replant Gerald today. We're going to put him back in the same pot, because that's like the perfect pot size for him. While we're talking about plants, we also got this little guy. He's been here just as long. I think it's an aloe plant. I'm not for sure. I don't really remember what Gerald is either. But yeah, he's grown a lot. He used to be just like this little ball. And like pieces of it has fallen off and landed in the soil and planted another like plant. So yeah, we're going to be replanting Gerald in today's video. Also, the big thing of today's video, we're naming the fish. Y'all had a bunch of great name ideas, but I picked some of the ones that I like. So it's finally time to give them their name. We also got some bad news when it comes to the fish. We'll get there. And then last but not least, I got to show y'all my office. I spent like 6 hours the other night cleaning and reorganizing and doing all kinds of stuff. It looks the same, but like I'm just kind of proud of what I did, and I don't know if anybody cares. I just want to show y'all. So I'm also going to be giving y'all a little bit of an office tour update. I'll show y'all kind of what my setup is, what I've done to all my fishing baits. I've completely reorganized my fishing bait. But yeah, other than that, y'all just sit back, relax, and enjoy the vlog. Let's get to it. I feel like I say it in every video now, but Kentucky weather is absolutely ridiculous. When I tell you 3 days ago, just 3 days ago, I went fishing in shorts. It was 75 degrees out. It was freaking wonderful. And then the next day, I no exaggeration, it felt like we had 80-mile-per-hour wind. Like I was on the toilet and I felt the house shake. Like it was ridiculous. And then last night, we got like 3 inches of rain. And now today, there's icicles. It's 32 degrees. Like I'm moving, bro. I swear I'm moving. Can I just walk over there and grab some? That's what I need. But of course, y'all already know where we are. Walmart. It's JT goes to Walmart, don't you know? All right, we're gonna run in here. We're gonna grab some potting soil, some other things that we might need. Or we probably don't need. I just feel like spending money for some reason. And yeah, I'll see y'all when we're out. Damn, I'll smack the hell out of the camera. Well, all right, there we go. We got the 2 P's. The 2 P's that are essential to life. Potting soil and pizza. There we go. This is gonna make so many people mad, and I already know it, but preheating the oven is a myth that the government implanted in our head. But alright guys, there we go. We're back home now. We got the potting soil, put the pizza in the oven because your boy's hungry. And I stand by what I said. You don't gotta wait for the oven to preheat. It doesn't make sense. The food is already cold. The oven is cold. The oven has to warm up. So does your pizza have to warm up. So why don't just do them all at the same time? Then they reach the come on. Hey Siri, set a timer for 15 minutes.
15 minutes, counting down.
I made my Siri Indian. I just like the way his voice sounds. You ready, Gerald? You ready to get some fresh dirt up in you, buddy? What about you? What? I don't have pizza on my finger. Stop it. What about you, Charlie? What about you, Charlie? Charlie, everybody thinks you're a boy. Just because your mom named you a boy's name. No. So we got girl dogs. But alright, y'all ready to plant Gerald? Oh, damn, that about broke the table. Don't mind the dangling light. Landlord said he was gonna fix it 8 months ago. But anyways, but alright, I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing. I know you're supposed to squeeze him. Try to break some of it up. Good old 5-gallon bucket. Gerald, you smacked me in the mouth. I thought about doing this inside, but then I thought about how badly Anna would be angry at me, so didn't do that. I'm learning. But alright, you ready to come out, Gerald? Ah, I forgot you're pointy. Jesus. Yeah, it was time, huh, buddy? You know what? We probably could have. Did we put him in that bigger one? I have a bigger one. I don't know if I've got enough potting soil, though. Because if you can see, his roots, I don't know if y'all can see that or not, but his roots have made it to the bottom. Did we try to put him in the bigger one? Forget it. Let's do it. Let's do it. I forgot that we had this bigger one. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, because this one's also a self-watering pot. So literally all I gotta do is fill up the bottom and it just waters itself. So let's break off some of this. See, the soil down here wasn't too bad, but like that top like 6 inches was just absolutely terrible. I mean, terrible. I did watch a few videos on how to do this, but like I said, I'm not no master planter. All right, I'll say that's about good. Crack this bad boy open. Oh God, yeah. Gerald ain't gonna know what hit him. Bada boom. They got a little hole for him. The lady I watched do this said to put the stuff in there first, but I really feel like putting it in second would have made a lot more sense, but getting you right, Gerald. We getting you right, my boy. There we go. You're not a sinner at all, but you'll work well. I think you're good, Gerald. I think let's just get some water on you. It's like I'm a professional or something. You're gonna be happy in here, buddy. I can tell. I can tell. There we go, Gerald. Now let's grab a towel, let's clean you up, and let's get you back inside. Boom! There we go. Oh, Gerald, what do you think, Maggie? What do you think? You think Gerald's happy? I think he is. Like I said, he isn't too center, but I don't think that really matters too much. Hey, it's JT like a few hours later. I ended up fixing him. He's straight now, look. It looks a lot worse on camera than it does in real life, but he's in the middle now. My OCD wasn't allowing me to just keep it like that, so I had to fix it. And like I said, it's a self-watering pot, so you just pour water in there and it just slowly waters up. What do you think, Gerald? What do you think, Gerald? I think you're gonna be happy. I think it's gonna go one of two ways. One, Gerald's nice and happy and he's gonna thrive and he's gonna grow to be even bigger. Or two, he dies. So, sorry, buddy. About 50-50 shot right now. But boom, there we go. Gerald is replanted, repotted, whatever you want to say. I think he's gonna do just fine. All right, ain't you, Gerald? He's a tough guy. But all right, I'm gonna go clean up the mess I just made, and then we're gonna come back in and we're gonna get to naming the fish. You guys stay tuned. But alright guys, I'm sure all of y'all are wondering, JT, you said we got bad news about the fish. What is it? Now if you watched the video where we put them in there, we started off with 5. We're down to 3. We are down to 3. We lost 2 soldiers throughout like the week and a half that I haven't even recorded for this channel. We lost both of the tetras. So the long fin white skirt tetra and the brown tetra. And that sucks because like those are the 2 fish I wanted. Like those were the fish I went for. They both passed. The brown tetra, he died like not even 24 hours after putting him in there. He had something going on with his eye. I messed up, okay, it's on me. I didn't look at him before we purchased him at the store, and the freaking dude at the pet store gave us the one that had something wrong with him. It's like a fungus or something that was growing around his eye that made it completely white, and it was like spreading to his gills and everything. I don't know what happened, but like that next morning I came out here to check on him and he was floating. And then for the white long fin skirt tetra, his was a little bit more complicated. So right here on the filter where it has like the chute that goes down that sucks up the water, when I found him, I looked it up and it's super common to happen like with these long fin fish. I guess he was swimming past or he got too close and that long fin that's on top of his body it got sucked up into the filter and it held him there for I don't know how long. Like, we woke up, I came out here. It's crazy because I came out here and I fed them. It was like 3 days after putting them in there. They were finally eating, and I remember I sat right here, I fed them, and the white one was up here chasing food. I'd put my finger here, he'd chase my finger around, and I walked back there to the bedroom and I told Anna, I said, that white one is the main character. Like, he's gonna be the face of the fish tank. Like, he was super social, super cool, and then we got dressed and we went to town and we were gone for a few hours, and when we came back, that's when I found him stuck to the filter. But yeah, as y'all can see, I did a little bit of rearranging. Y'all can see all the grass and the vegetation that's surrounding that part of the filter now. Because once I found him, I looked it up and like to see like how you can prevent that. One is changing filters from this filter, the hang on back filter, to a sponge filter, which I'm gonna be doing here pretty soon. I'm also gonna be upgrading tanks pretty soon. I want to upgrade to a 29 gallon and then also upgrade the filters to sponge filters. So that's one way you can prevent it, but the other way that's like temporary for me is just putting vegetation and structure around it to where they can't really get that close to it. Like, they can still kind of swim behind the grass, but they're not getting real up close to the filter where it sucks up. So to prevent that from happening to any of the other ones, which the other ones, they don't have that long fins, so they can't really get stuck. But just in case, I did it anyway. So yeah, that's the bad news. It sucks. We lost 2 of them, so we're just down to the 2 Variatuses, and then the one guy that, if y'all watched the video, I said if we're gonna lose anyone, I think it's gonna be the guppy. No, the guppy is literally, he's the main character now. He is the freaking star of the show. I love the guppy. But enough of the sadness. It's time to name these suckers. So like I said, we're down to the guppy and the 2 Variatuses. So me and Anna, we sat here on the couch the other night and was looking through, and we found 3 that we really like. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to catch them on camera because they're kind of skittish this morning. But let's start off with that guy right there, the orange and black Variatus. He is freaking out. What's going on? If you watched the video where we put him in there, if you didn't watch it, go watch it. It will explain a lot. But if you watched that video, in that video, Anna, she had a name idea for the orange one, which was orange juice. And if you heard me, I said that's the worst name idea ever. Well, a lot of people liked it, so that is the orange Variatus' name, Orange Juice, but we're calling him OJ because somebody else commented and said OJ Swimson. Bro, that is perfect. So the orange and black Variatus, his name that we decided is Orange Juice, OJ for short, Swimson. OJ Simpson, if you get it, you get it. And then, moving on to that guy right there, the other Variatus, not you. I know you're the star of the show, buddy. We'll name you here in a second, alright? He's super shy. He still doesn't like to like come out when I'm around. Whenever I feed him, he'll come out and eat, but that's pretty much it. Like I said, he doesn't like when I point the camera or anything like that. But for that guy right there, down there at the bottom, there's a few people that thought about this name, and I love it. And it also makes sense because he is so shy and he likes to hide in the skull so much. And like, he barely lets you see him, so it's almost perfect. We're gonna name him Nessie. Nessie, after the Loch Ness Monster. I love it. When I seen that comment, I was like, yeah, that's it, because it fits his personality so much. So yeah, we got Orange Juice, OJ Swimson for the orange Variatus, and then for the silver Variatus, we got Nessie. And that just leaves one little guy. Come here, Guppy. Come here, Gupper. So for the Guppy, nobody commented this, nobody messaged me about it. Nobody came up with this idea. I was literally sitting here on the couch looking at him one day, and I was like, you know what? That'd be a good name for him. Why? I don't know. I don't have an explanation. It's just completely random. I was looking at him, I was like, yeah, I can see that being his name. So this little guy right here, the star of the show, his name, Tony. Tony. Why? I don't know, but I like it. Tony the Guppy. But yeah, there we go. Those are the names for the fish. We got Orange Juice, OJ Swimson, Nessie, and Tony. It sounds like horrible casting for like a bad movie, but I love it. Look at Tony doing Tony things. So I'm telling you, Tony is big chill. Also, one other thing that I had to do. When I first put Tony in there, y'all seen, he was just floating, bro. He wouldn't swim. I didn't know what was wrong with him. Like I said, I thought he was going to be the one to die. And like 2 days later, I was looking at him and he would not come down from the top of the water. And so I looked it up. I was like, why isn't my fish swimming? Like, that's exactly what I Googled. And you know, of course, everybody was like, he's dead. But I found one thing that said he could just be tired. So I got to thinking about it. And this freaking filter, like I said, I got to change filters. I can't wait until we upgrade. But this filter right here, if y'all can see, what's that green thing with tape on it, JT? What is that? Well, I had to ghetto-fy the filter because right there, that's where the water comes out. And it was creating a stream of water that I guess was too powerful for the Guppy, which I don't understand because this is a 10 to 15 gallon filter and this is a 10 gallon tank. So maybe it's just a little too strong. I'm not for sure. Like I said, we're upgrading pretty soon. But where the water came out, it created that stream of water that was just too tough for the Guppy to swim in. And he was already stressed out from, you know, switching tanks and getting him to the house and all of that. So for one, he was stressed out, and two, that water just kept pushing and pushing him and he just got tired of swimming. So that's why he was just floating there. But a temporary fix that I did, that I jerry-rigged, you know it's redneck when you use a Mountain Dew bottle to fix it. But I cut a Mountain Dew bottle to make it like a C shape and then taped it to it. So now when the stream comes out, it hits the Mountain Dew bottle, and instead of coming straight out and creating a stream, it goes back and hits the back of the tank and then kind of spreads evenly. So there's still water flowing and the filter's still working. It just doesn't create that super strong stream. And I tell you, not an hour after I did this, I mean, not even 59 minutes, he was around swimming around. He went down, was in the skull, was chasing around the other variatuses. He was fine. That was literally the only problem with him. Like, I was like, what the heck? That simple of a fix. Just putting a Mountain Dew bottle, taping it up there so it doesn't fall. That easy. And now Tony's living a big old Tony life. Oh, but all right, here we go. Here's the little pizza review I got for y'all. This is Walmart's version of their frozen pizza. It's gas. It's probably my favorite pizza out there. As you can see, cut it into squares. Why? Because, you know, growing up, I lived in a house with a bunch of kids and 2 adults. So when we bought these pizzas and you cut it into squares, it makes more pieces for 1. And 2, I promise you, a lot of y'all are gonna be like, JT, that isn't how it works. It's how it works, all right? If I was to cut this into 8 triangles and ate 1 piece, I'd be like, oh, that was good, but I'm still kind of hungry. But if you cut it into squares and eat 3 pieces, which is kind of equivalent to 1 slice, it kind of tricks your mind into thinking you ate more pizza and you're not as hungry. Just a little trick, you know, just a little trick. Y'all might be like, JT, that isn't how it works. It's how it works, all right? It's proven. But all right, cheers. Bon appetit. Would you watch that thing? You need to get that thing certified. Certified weapon. 10 out of 10. Probably the only 10 out of 10 pizza I'll ever eat, bro. It's so good. But alright guys, just got done eating that gourmet ass pizza, and I promise y'all a little office tour. It's gonna be quick because my stomach's full and your boy needs a nap. But yeah, here we go. Now I'm sure what you're thinking, JT. It looks exactly the same. It does, but it's cleaner, so like this corner right here, yeah, I used to have a trolling motor, a battery, like 50 freaking packs of baits just all on the floor. Stuff scattered everywhere, but now, y'all can see, we just got the poles nice and lined up. And as you can see, on every single exposed hook, we got one of the plastic covers. So that way, if that little thing. But now, if you want to come in here, you can, because there's no hooks that can get stuck in your nose. Huh. You can say, I'll find something. But yeah, but the big thing that I did is right in here, the closet. I've never really showed y'all this. This is where Lizzie lives. But it still low-key looks like a mess, but y'all should have seen it before I cleaned. It was terrible. But boom. Yeah, it still looks pretty messy. You know, there's cereal boxes up there and stuff. There's old Lizzie doing Lizzie things. But yeah, here's a trolling motor, here's a rugby ball, there's a Maggie. But yeah, y'all should have seen it before. There was boxes like this, stacked all the way up, all the way across. It was crazy. It was actually ridiculous. Like, you couldn't open the door. Like, it would be an avalanche. Look at this. If you need a hat, let me know. Because I kind of have a problem. I got so many damn hats. It's ridiculous. Like, look at this. So many, bro. And this is just my first stash. This ain't nothing. This is just in this closet. Y'all should see my other closet. Yeah, if you're in need of any type of hat, yeah, let me know. I will straight send you one. Send you 3 if you want them. But yeah, one snazzy thing I did, y'all can see. I bought these containers. And now all of my soft plastics. Got the Gilligans, y'all already know. All the soft plastics are in there. Nice and organized. Not bad, not bad. Like I said, I don't know how many people watching this actually care about this, but I was just proud of myself that I cleaned that entire trash bag. Full of stuff that came out of this room, out of that closet, out of the drawers in my desk, everywhere, bro. Oh yeah, I also hung this up. Look at this. Look at this fancy thing. Beautiful. Beautiful. Before I hung this up, I had no idea that the Irish Sea was a thing. I knew the Celtic Sea. I didn't know there was an Irish Sea, so that's cool. This stuff you learn while looking at maps. It's crazy. All right, I'm going to close my eyes and I'm going to put my finger on a random place, and if you're from there, you got to let me know down in the comments. All right, ready? My eyes are closed. If you're from Lutton or Dunstable. If you're from Lutton or Dunstable, because my finger is kind of on both of them, let me know. You're right in the heart of England. But all right, guys, that is going to do it for today's vlog. A bunch of randomness, I know, but you know, we got to name the fish. We got Gerald a new house. We ate some good pizza. We just had a good time, a full day. There's the boy OJ. There's Nessie. Tony's off doing Tony things. I don't know where. Oh, and Tony's in the skull. You can't see him, but yeah, Tony's chilling in the skull. Y'all let me know what y'all think about the names for the fish down in the comments. I really like them. But yeah, other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. It's JT, and I'm out. Peace.